I'm Neal Lambert.
For our Elder Quest class this next semester, I've chosen to talk about David McCullough's The American Spirit. See, it seems apropos our time, particularly in these times of political turmoil and what's happening in our country. David McCullough is a remarkable historian. His picture on the back perhaps is familiar to some of you. He has been awarded the Presidential Medal of Honor. He's recognized throughout the country as a wonderful historian and speaker. Some of you are probably already familiar with some of his books, 1776, his biographies of Truman and other important people. But he writes so remarkably well, and he has insights that stir my heart. And in this book it reads like essays, but these are really speeches he has given over the last 20 years or so. He's given hundreds. I think he's appeared at some of our local universities at commencement times. And so his talks, what he has to say, really do help us understand our times. And as I have read him, there are insights and values here that have stirred me, and I thought it might be an interesting experience to read these together, share our insights, and be enlightened by what David McCullough has to say.
Additionally, I hope to discuss three foundational and historical speeches, presidential inaugural addresses, one from our earliest beginnings, clear back to 1630. John Winthrop's model of Christian charity, as he talked about how the first settlements here might be organized. And then even more to the point, Abraham Lincoln's second inaugural from 1865. And following that as well, or even before that, Thomas Jefferson's inaugural address in 1801, following a very bitter election. And in these readings, I think we can find some very good things to talk about, some wonderful things that may help us work our way through what is happening in our country now and help us see some light at the end of the tunnel, or maybe even some things we can hold on to, some values we can hold on to as we try to evaluate what's going on and help us as citizens to make our way through this. Should be a good time together. We will make the readings available outside the book, but we will start with McCullough and the American Experience. Look forward to discussing this with you all. Again, it should be an interesting time together. Thank you.